إن الحمد لله رب العالمين نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. We are reciting Surah Ādiyāt, or the Courser, chapter number 100 in our part number 14 of this series. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Allah is swearing by the racers panting. وَالْعَادِيَاتِ ضَبْحًا, by the racers panting. Okay. Are the horses bearing riders as they race to attack the enemy? By the steeds that run with steeds that run with panting. A horse being ridden in a of riding. Steed. وَالْعَادِيَاتِ ضَبْحًا, by the steeds that run with panting. I think it's the sound or breathe with short. Panting of horse. Puff. وَالْعَادِيَاتِ ضَبْحًا فَالْمُورِيَاتِ قَدْحًا, and the producers of sparks when striking their hoops while galloping over rocky terrain. With all the feet off the ground together in each stride. Okay, wow, what a description. And the producers of sparks when striking their hoops while galloping over rocky terrain, striking spars of fire by their hoofs. Yeah. فَالْمُورِيَاتِ قَدْحًا فَالْمُغِيرَاتِ صُبْحًا, and the chargers at dawn, while the enemy is unaware. The raid. Chargers meaning here the raid. Of course, charge a horse, not this one but this one, while the enemy is unaware, and scouring to the raid at dawn. Okay, so scouring, clean or brighten the surface of something by rubbing it. Remove subject. And scouring to the raid at dawn. Subject a place to a thorough search in order to locate something. Move rapidly in a particular direction, especially in search or pursuit of something. Exactly, this is the meaning that we're looking for. Move rapidly in a particular direction, especially in the search or pursuit of someone or something. Scouring to the raid at the dawn. فالمغيرات صبحا فأثرن به نقعا, stirring up thereby clouds of dust, and raise the dust in clouds the while. فوسطن به جمعا, arriving thereby in the center collectively, I penetrating into enemy ranks during a surprise attack, and penetrating forthwith, immediately without any delay, as one into the midst of the foe, of the enemy. Okay, and enemy or opponent, and penetrating forthwith as one into the midst of the foe. إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لِرَبِّهِ لَكَنُودٌ, surely mankind is ungrateful to his Lord. إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لِرَبِّهِ لَكَنُودٌ, surely mankind is to his Lord ungrateful. The mankind, disbeliever, is ungrateful to his Lord. وَإِنَّهُ عَلَى ذَلِكَ لَشَهِيدٌ. And indeed he is to that a witness, through his speech and his actions, and to that he himself bear witness by his deeds. And indeed he is in love of wealth intense. وَإِنَّهُ لِحُبِّ الْخَيْرِ لَشَدِيدٌ. And verily he is violent in the love of wealth. But he does not know that when the contents of the graves are scattered. Resurrection. أَفَلَا يَعْلَمُ إِذَا, but does not know يَعْلَمُ إِذَا بُعْثِرَ مَا فِي الْقُبُورِ, graves. Knows he not that when the contents of the graves are poured forth, all mankind is resurrected, and that within the breasts is obtained, i.e., when all secrets are made known. وَحُصِّلَ مَا فِي الصُّدُورِ, and that which is in the breast of man is made known. إِنَّ رَبَّهُم بِهِمْ يَوْمَئِذٍ لَخَبِيرٌ. Indeed their Lord with them that day is full aware, fully acquainted and familiar with everything about each one of them. What should we hide? O Allah, you know everything that we do. Forgive us and give us the courage and ability to prepare ourselves for that day, and only indulge in things that seek your countenance, that only actions that you approve of, Ya Rabb. Verily that day, in the resurrection, their Lord will be well acquainted with them as to the deeds, and will reward for their deeds. Inna rabbahum bihim yawma'idhin lakhabir. This is the end for Surah Ādiyāt. Thank you so much for joining and watching up until this point. I invite you to the next part. Assalam.